Hi, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Me. I'm Susan B. Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party, and this is my temporary kitchen. Welcome. So today is Funny Friday, and it's August 7th. I'm going to talk to you about something I found to be sort of funny. It was brought to my attention back in February or March when I attended a Unitarian Universalist service in New York. And they talked about pockets. Pockets in clothing, especially in women's clothing, and how they evolved the way they did. Now, normally I read you stuff from Wikipedia, so to be fair, I'm going to read from Wikipedia what they have here. But I don't think it goes enough into depth of the differences between why women's clothes don't have pockets, like this dress does not have a pocket, and most dresses don't have pockets. Most pants don't have pockets, and why that is. There are several theories out there, or maybe they're not theories, maybe they're facts, I don't know. But what is on Wikipedia is very generalized, and there might be some more information out there about the whole pocket situation on women's clothes. Anyway, ancient people used to use leather or cloth pouches to hold valuables. And then in European clothing, fitches resembling modern-day pockets appeared in the 13th century. Vertical slits were cut in the super tunic, which did not have any side openings, to allow access to a purse or keys slung from a girdle of the tunic. According to historians Rebecca Unsworth, it was in the late 15th century that pockets became more noticeable. During the 16th century, pockets increased in popularity and prevalence. I'm going to stop here for a second and just say I'm going to post a video too, along with this video, to express a slight other version of why pockets did not become popular for female clothing. So yeah, just to let you know that. So let me continue. In slightly later European clothes, pockets began being hung like purses from a belt, which could be concealed beneath a coat or a jerkin to discourage pickpocketing and reach through a slit in the outer garment. In the 17th century, pockets began to be sewn into men's clothing, but not women's, which continued to be tied on and hidden under the large skirts that were popular at the time. This difference between men and women's pockets continued to today, with men's versions of clothing of same size and same type have bigger pockets. The word appears in Middle English as pocket and is taken from a Norman diminutive of Old French poke or poke, modern pouch. The form poke is now only used in dialect or in such proverbial sayings as a pig in a poke. Historically, the term pocket, referred to as pouch worn around the waist by women in the 17th and 19th century, mentioned in the rhyme Lucy Locket. So that's what Wikipedia says. A pocket is a bag or an envelope-like receptacle, either fastened or inserted in a small article in an article of clothing to hold small items. Pockets are also attached to luggage, backpacks, and similar items. In older usage, a pocket was separate, small handbag or pouch. So that's the quick version. So my understanding, though, is that there was a trust issue, and men didn't want women to have pockets sewn into their clothing because then they couldn't look into the pockets as easily as if they had a purse that they could take and look inside. So as women's clothes got more form-fitting, the pocketbook or the purse had to be moved from inside the dress to outside the dress, which also made it more easy to grab and take a look inside. The other part of that is that apparently men didn't want women to have bulging pockets to distract from the silhouette figure of a woman. So those are the theories or facts behind the pocket and why we don't have big pockets today. Still, a lot of our pockets on female clothes are pretty much useless. A lot of them are fake anyways. They're not real. They're just pretend. I don't know if men also have pretend pockets, but women certainly do. And it's frustrating because, you know, it's always good to carry your keys on you somewhere and maybe, you know, some form of ID, and we just don't have the pockets for it. So it's Funny Friday, and I'm telling you this because it's a silly thing to talk about, but it's amazingly unreal, the difference in pockets between men and women. You know, even on our jackets we don't have so many. So I'm going to post a video, and I would like you to watch it because it's going to explain everything better than I can. So being a woman, you know, we have to struggle and carry a purse. And then, you know who puts things in the purse? Men. So, you know, I can't tell you countless times where I'm carrying this heavy purse on my shoulder while I'm out and about with my husband or whatever, and, you know, people say, oh, can I put this in there? Can I put this in there? And it just gets heavier and heavier. So maybe it's time to change things again and give us some pockets so we can have equality there in clothing. All right, so that's it for me for Funny Friday. The song of the day is Hand in My Pocket by Alanis Morissette. And that's about it. I hope you have a good Friday. TGIF. See you tomorrow. Bye.